Hey guys, it's Charmise Idris here, and today I will be showing you how to make this turmeric emulsified scrub. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is measure out the heated oil phase, and that includes the shea butter, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, emulsifying wax NF, and cetyl alcohol. So I wanted to formulate a scrub that would help improve my skin tone and add a little bit of radiance to my skin. So some of the ingredients are in here just for that. So like the apricot kernel oil is said to improve skin tone, maintain softness, and add radiance to the skin. And of course, turmeric is widely known for its anti-inflammatory properties and also brightening the skin or improving skin tone, and a bunch of other things as well. And then lastly, I wanted to add some shea butter as well to help soften and hydrate my skin. Now that I have my heated oil phase measured out, I'm going to go ahead and put the beaker into this hot water bath so that it can get fully melted, and then I'll be back to add the cool down ingredients. Now that my heated oil phase is completely melted, I'm going to let it sit outside of the hot water bath for about 5 minutes just so that I can let it cool down before I put in my cool down phase. And my cool down phase includes the essential oil, and in this case I'm going to use lemon essential oil, optiphen, turmeric, and of course sugar. Alright, now it's time to add in all of my cool down phase ingredients, and I just wanted to point out that although I did put the ingredients on the screen, they will be in the blog post below, so go ahead and check out the description for that link as well. And in that blog post I will also have substitutions, so if you want to use a different carrier oil or a different butter, I will have that in the blog post as well. So after I added my optiphen and my essential oil, I went ahead and used my milk frother to mix up the solution before I added the turmeric and sugar. And at this point there are two different things you can do. So the first thing is what you see in the video. I will add the sugar and the turmeric to the liquid solution and just mix it up very well because it can separate. I did have this one separate after about 10 minutes, and I went ahead and mixed it again and it didn't separate anymore after that, so it's perfectly fine. And the second option you can do is wait for your solution to cool down a little more so it's almost solid, not quite solid yet. And then you can add your sugar and turmeric, and at that point I find that it's less likely to separate, but you still need to mix it very well. Alright, so it's been 18 hours since I initially made the scrub, and this is the final product. So I do like my scrubs a little thick because I like to be able to grab them out of the jar when I'm in the shower and not have them slip through my fingers and waste on the bathtub floor. So this is a little bit thicker, but that is mostly because of the shea butter that I added. So this recipe was a total of 200 grams, and it does fit in this nice 6-ounce square designer jar that I got from Berlin Packaging. But you can also get this jar from SKS Packaging, I think that's what it's called, and also Packaging Options Direct. And one thing I really appreciate about this recipe, not to, pat myself on the back, but I really appreciate that this recipe does not have that much turmeric in it, so it doesn't stain my tub. I'm not quite sure about anybody else's, but it doesn't stain my tub. And I absolutely love that because I hate scrubbing the yellow out of a tub after using a turmeric product. Before I go, of course, I have to shout out my people over on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. And make sure you guys check out their links in the description below. I actually think their websites are fire, so make sure you check out their stuff. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you like it here. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give this video a nice thumbs up because it does go a long way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.